Hello YouTube and welcome to World of Monsters. I'm Monster Master Arthur, and today I'm going to do a quick video to feature a Kickstarter that is currently running. It has 17 days to go, and basically I was contacted by a supporter of the Kickstarter, and I've also got in contact with the runner of the Kickstarter himself, Mr. Phil Vlodarczyk. And basically this Kickstarter is about this classic and quite famous 1979 Kenner product. And I know you guys love to hear me say Kenner, but it's a Kenner large size, 18-inch tall alien with the translucent kind of cap over the head where you can see the skull and the two eye holes. How's that for the conversation down below? But yes, so what the Kickstarter itself is he wrote a book on the background of this figure, this toy, and also how to repair and fix it. And I understand that it must be difficult for a Kickstarter like this. It's a quality Kickstarter project, but it's quite a niche. And I'm sure there's many people out there that have these toys, but they are just unaware of this Kickstarter or even, probably thought about something like this in years. So that's why, I want to help out. And I always welcome you to tell me of any Kickstarters that are monster related in any way to help you grow your following on it. That's what World of Monsters is here for. We're here to help the world, help each other, other creatives out there, great artists, YouTubers and such, alongside, of course, educating and entertaining about monsters. And that's the beautiful thing about monsters, is they connect to everything. So enough about that. The Kickstarter is, again, about that book which he created, but also if you fund at the higher amounts, you can also get one of these figures. And they are limited in amount, but that is a very cool thing. And just recently, he changed the Kickstarter, and instead of doing a hardcover book, he decided to cancel that and just do soft cover books only, and all that at a 40%. Let me double check that. You guys can go to this website here, hideousplastic.com. That's his website, and you can read about everything there. But yeah, it's a 40% discount, so now you can get the book cheaper. So let's take a look at what the actual different tiers of pledges are. So if you don't know what Kickstarter is, basically a project creator asks for money in support to get their project funded and created, and in return they give you either that product, or if you fund less money, they give you some smaller things, or if you fund great amount of money, you can be a big part on some of these projects at times. Here we go. As I said, they have 17 days to go still, so they still have a lot of days. And so far they have raised $3,854 out of $18,731. So his goal is $18,731. If it is not funded enough, then it will not happen, and all your money will be returned to you. So if you pledge $400 or whatever one of the higher pledges is, or the $40 pledge for the book, if the project isn't funded up to $18,000 within the time frame of the 17 more days, then your money will be returned. So no need to worry about that. They have 45 backers so far, and as I mentioned, this was created by Phil. And the cool thing I learned about Phil as I was talking with the supporter of the project is that he got the chance and the honor to meet the great Ray Harryhausen. Not sure if I said that correct, Harryhausen. And I'll show you some pictures of what Ray is known for, and that man was amazing and an incredible influence onto other movie creators and especially monster creators of Hollywood and around the world with his exceptional stop motion creations. And I do want to get my hands on some of these old figures, whether the originals or not. So that's a cool thing about Phil. So you can see he's passionate about the whole thing, the whole hobby, the whole, what the hell do you call it? The whole love for monsters, the fantasy, and mythical creatures. So over here on the Kickstarter page, if you pledge $9 or more, I'll be speaking of dollars. This is in AU, which is Australian. For $9, you will basically get a thank you, and your name will be mentioned, and the money will go into funding this so that it can actually happen. And of course, you can fund $5, $4, whatever amount, if you just want to donate and help out. The $12 pledge, your thoughts can be involved into choosing and voting for the best cover for the book. For $15, you can get the ebook, and that sounds pretty good. It comes with all the photos and pictures and information. And sorry, what I mentioned earlier, I said $40 for the book. I was wrong. It's actually for $31. That was Australian dollars, 40. But in US dollars, for $31, you can get one copy of the book delivered right to your door. And that's a soft cover. For $77, you will get the book, and they will include a photo of you with your Kenner alien figure within the book in the gallery section. For $85, you will get 3 copies of the book, and for $461, you will get the book plus an original 1979 Kenner Alien 18-inch action figure. And these figures are really cool. Well, stuck by the Kickstarter. The link will be down below in the description and the comments. You should know that. Just go there and you can watch the video and check out all this information yourself, and you can see that actually the mouth is movable and the inner mouth comes out, and it's a really cool figure. And I hope to someday get this figure and do my own mod on it, touch up the paint job, things like that. But yeah, so here's your opportunity to get the book with the figure, which is actually cheaper than finding one of these figures out there separately and getting the book separately. So if you are interested in getting this figure, then I'd say go for it, get everything here. If you already have this figure, help this gentleman out and get this creative, well-done book to further support your love for this spectacular Xenomorph. And that's about it for me, so remember guys, if you have something important that you want to get out to the world, let me know, message me, hit me up on Facebook, whatever, and I'm shooting for this Saturday to have a new video released to you guys. I think you will enjoy it. It'll be a little bit more lighthearted, and until then, have a great day or night wherever you are.